Hey everyone, my name is Yusuf. In today's video, we will walk around the town of Mykonos island in Greece. So I have been in this island for the past 3 days. Tonight will be for the fourth night, and I have not visited this area yet because I was just enjoying myself on the beach. Because of that, I have had enough time on the beach, and finally I said, let's go ahead and walk around this very beautiful town and see what kind of interesting structures we come across. So as you can see, everything is white. I'm currently in a small alley that no one has shops or restaurants in it, so that's why it is not crowded. But the minute we make a left or right, we will be on the main road, and that's when you see a lot of things happening, a lot of restaurants and whatnot. So I guess the only option we have over here is to make a right, unless we want to go to that place, which we don't. Let's do a right turn. Now, as a disclaimer, I'm not staying in this Mykonos town because it's just too expensive and I could not afford it. The cheapest, let's go this way. The cheapest hotel that I found, it was $300 because I did not book it ahead of time. So if I were to stay 4 nights at $300 a night, that would have been 1,200. Yes, 1,200. But what your boy did is I paid $28 or 28 euros per night, and that was like for 4 nights, so that's a little under 120. So let's make a right turn. No, let's make a left turn. I think if we make a right turn, then we will come to an end with that. We wanna keep walking in this town and see. Very interesting town. Let's keep walking this way.
How far away were they?
Fly me to the moon. Let me see.
Putain, il faut que chacun. Attends, on arrête tout le monde. Une photo?
As you can see, it is crowded as heck. People are just walking around, and I'm pretty sure even if I came a little earlier during the daytime, it would still have been the same thing. But let's see if we could find a little less crowded alley where there is no shops and restaurants. And that's where you could see a lot of the buildings. Now, because of the people that are walking in front of me, you can't see much. There you go. Now you can see a little better. Taking a nap, kittens, taking a nap. You either pass people, or you don't want to get stuck right behind them. There is one. Let's keep on walking. Maybe we should make a left and see where that goes. Isn't it beautiful where everything is white? Like even the ground, they have painted the edges of the rocks that they have laid on the ground white. So it is interesting. I'm wondering how often do they paint these floors, because it seems like people are walking. People are walking on it often, and maybe we make it right. People walking on it often, and I think that's probably like they paint it every 2 or 3 months, because although they have gotten a good, like a nice oil-based paint that will last a long time. There is a small island here, maybe that's like just trying to pass people so that your view isn't gonna hashtag happiness. Do we make a right? Right seems too crowded. Let's make a left. And the place where it is most crowded, that's where you find a lot of restaurants and bars and whatnot. But I am thinking to make a right over here. Oh, look at this. Where are we at? Are we going to someone's house or something? Look at this place. It's so interesting. Imagine if you are a local guy or a local family who has been living on this island and in this town for, who knows, 100 years or something like that. Wouldn't that be a special thing? Did we come to a dead end? No. This is what's so interesting about, come on, excuse me. This is what's so interesting about this place. You almost feel like it comes to a dead end until it doesn't. Make a left. Yeah, let's make a left. Yeah, so imagine if you were a local family who has been living here for many years. What would you feel like? To me, in comparison to the other lifestyles in the world, I would definitely feel very special, because like, in what part of the world would you be having these kind of structures where they're all let's make a right turn, where they're all one color, except the doors, some of them varies with different colors, but the actual building, they are all white. So, and plus, like, you don't have city noise and all that stuff, except the tourist that comes here. Obviously it messes up for everyone. People like us messes up for everybody, but I guess they bring the most. Oh, they bring, excuse me. What's up, lady? Why are you bothered with the camera so much? I did not understand what she said, but she said something about the camera. Anyways, what was I saying? I forgot. Algiga. Greek designer concept store. Let's see. Well, if you want to shop in Algiga, you can find it here. Should we make a left? Or should we make a right or left? I think we're gonna go with the left and see where this goes.
Mariana, πάμε μέσα.
I wanna see if I could.
No, weet je? Ja, kom ik op mij.
I wanna see if I could find a good spot to take a picture. But that means, yeah, let's take this alley. This is a less maintained alley. As you can tell, the ground has not been painted. But over there, it looks like they have a little better painting than over here. Town of Mykonos. I am fascinated. Oops. So I took a shower with my sandals, and obviously they are wet, so they're making that chick 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 noise. That is getting annoying after a little bit. Do we make a left or do we go straight? Let's go straight. Anyways, love to stay in places like this, or actually, let's make a left. Let's make another left. Okay. I think they were asking for that sky bar, or like the 180-degree sunset bar, which it sits on top of a hill, like that way, maybe somewhere over there. So maybe we could walk there. Do you see the church? Maybe this is a church as well. Let's make a left. Obviously the churches are closed. Okay, you don't see the doors are open. This is where it leads to ocean. We don't want to go to ocean. Let's go make another left and see where we're gonna end up at. Kind of a little bigger place. I think I'm gonna have to take a right so that we don't get, well, I mean, I'm already lost. I don't exactly know where I am other than the town itself. Maybe we can make a left over here. Some of these, yeah, there we go, we can make a left. Some of these alleys are, you have sign in front of them where it's like a white line going this way and then the red line going that way, kind of pretty much like a T, but the top of the T is red. The vertical line of the T is white. That means the alley or the road or anything that you're on is gonna come to a dead end. So, and that's where you wanna be careful. Let's go here. No, I don't wanna. Let's go here. That's where you wanna be. You wanna pay attention, because sometimes the people that actually live in that area, let's say if you own the house at the end of the street, obviously you'll be pissed about it, because the reason that they have put the sign on there is to prevent people to go through it and bother the people that actually live at the end of that street. So I did that once. And obviously there was an older guy. Left, right, or we can go up. Let's go up. So there was an older guy who gave me that look, and I realized, because I did not know what the sign meant until I combined the dirty look with the sign, and I figured out that that is actually what it means. To climb up. We are still going up. Hello. Make a left? No, I think we're gonna go straight. Oh yeah. Ladies taking pictures. Hold on. Let me get to the top of the stairs and turn around and see what the view is like. I already took a sneak peek at it, so, but I will show you as well. All right. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Yay! That's pretty good. I guess if you keep walking up, you will get to, like, these buildings will come to an end, and obviously you would have the more modern buildings and streets where cars can drive in it, like those, you know. After here, let's keep on walking. I think, yeah, from here I don't think it's that interesting to go around, so let's turn around and say hi to this kitty. Hello. Hey buddy. Anyways, don't be scared. We will make a right turn so we can end up in the same place, or at least see the town through a different alleys, I guess. Looks like they have some construction going on over here that has been in the works, and probably no one is doing it now because it doesn't seem like any of the materials that they're using has been like moved or anything like that. And all right, make a left. See those ships or the ferry? Those aren't the ferries. It says like Celestial Cruises, so those aren't the ferries that brings you here from Athens. Those are, I guess, the actual cruise ships that take people around and take them to different ports and different islands and whatnot. I actually met a guy yesterday. I took a picture of his ship, or the ship that he was working on. So the guy is a mechanic, electrician, mechanic, and everything else. Let's go this way. Hey kitty. Anyway, so the guy is mechanic, electrician, pretty much like a handyman. And let's wait for that airplane to go by first. Anyway, so the guy is mechanic, electrician, handyman that takes care of any problem that comes up in the ship. And what they do is, the company that he's working for is a French company, and he's from Russia. So, and in the summertime, for probably 6 or 7 months, or 5 or 6 months, he works in the ship like that and going to different places. And let's go here. And when the seasonal job ends, he goes to South America or places that he can rock climb in a good weather. So his name was Alex. We switched numbers. We got contacts of each other because I was interested in learning how to rock climb, but I've never had anyone that I knew for sure that could teach me, although I have my rock climbing shoes. But he said, you know, if we meet in Argentina, that's where he's gonna go right after his job is over. Then he could be glad to teach me. So I was like, you know what, that's a good plan. We'll do that. We will definitely do that. That was very interesting. And if you are wondering, how did we actually meet? So I was sitting on a rock right where their ship was anchored, and as I was just thinking about life and all that stuff, he comes up from the side that the ocean is at, and he says hi. I'm like, hold on, I was not expecting that. So I'm like, what are you doing over here? Because I couldn't see. It's a big drop that drops to the ocean. He says, well, he's just rock climbing here because they have docked at the island and the customer are on the beach. So he was rock climbing, and that's how we actually met. Let's do a left turn, right turn. Anyways, I hope you like this place so far. The good news is for today, it is not windy, because pretty much every day that I have been here, it was windy. So, which makes it really good when you want to record, so that you don't have to worry about putting a microphone with the windsocks and all that stuff. But at the same time, the bad news is today is not that sunny. It's cloudy, so I don't know how the video is gonna turn out to be. Hopefully it's gonna be satisfactory at least. Is this closed or what? Let's go back. Let's go back and take a right, because I think if I keep going straight I will end up at the ocean. I don't want to end up at the ocean yet, because I want to see as much as I can. Also, I want to find a good spot to take a picture without people being in it. So also, how could you take a picture if there's no other people around you? Because someone has to take it for me. So I either have to wait till I find a couple or a person walking by and ask them to take a photo of me. Don't you like these beautiful flowers? I want to keep going straight. Ladies in purple taking pictures. Hello. Yes, no response. You don't get response, Yusuf. Anyways, I hope this video gave you a good taste of the town of Mykonos, and hopefully you liked it. If you have any questions or concerns or comments, please put it in the comment section down below. Thank you very much. Bye bye.